bolts, and it'll reveal the right hand side of the bike to actually mount the mounting bracket, where the other side already had a spacer. So we made us
and anything with major torque on it, remember to use,
and we're good to go, ready to rumble. Welcome to episode 5 of Chasing 299's MT09 patron build. My name is Storm, and this is my dad, Nev.
In this exciting episode, we are going to be doing Evotech passenger foot peg blankets and also an RG tail tidy.
Wow. Follow me. So guys, here are the tools that we're going to be using. We're using a short extender with a 10, a long extender with an 8, a 8 spanner, a 10 spanner, obviously a ratchet, a 6 Allen key, a 4 Allen key, and a very tiny screwdriver to help pry some things loose. Hey guys, just wanted to note that the gap between the rear brake fluid reservoir and the side of the body is really close, so but it passes, so it's looking really good. We'll move on to the other side. So Dad, what do you have to do now?
These little grommets, little screwdriver, you just stick it in like that and it pops out. There are a couple of them down here at the bottom. Take those bolts off, keep it all together, and then you just slide this fellow off like this. And of course, naturally, really look after your customized paint job, guys.
And this is what it looks like afterwards. Here we go, guys. I've bagged this the screws for the rear passenger foot pegs, and here they are. We're gonna look after them, bag them, tag them, and make sure that we can give it to the new owners, just in case they want a dual seater and they want to register it that way. So these are now available for them, whoever it is. It could be you. Sign up to Patreon today. So we have just finished the Evotech blanking plates. We had to remove the fairings from the subframe. We now have to remove these bolts to get to the bolts that hold the actual whale tail in place, but the electrical work is still to be done. You need to remove the flickers or the blinkers, whichever one you want to call them, remove the cabling, and then follow it basically the same step back when installing the blinkers, flickers to the new tail tidy. But we're going to get into that and we'll see you shortly. So ladies and gents, we've also now gone through and marked the right hand flicker cables, the left hand flicker cables, and then both the sockets as right and left on the receiving end, so we know which cables go into which sockets.
Yes, Tommy, and for those that haven't had it and don't know, the black and brown one is the left, and the green and black one is the right. if you can see those colors over there, just as a short tutorial.
And then we obviously have the what is it called, the number plate light.
These number plate lights here, and this will be for
there.
that will be for the tail lights.
And those are the tail lights.
Yes.
See, learning things every day. So guys, all limpy-eyed and stuff, we've removed the whale tail, as you can see, and inside there are the Yamaha blinker flicker clips, generic to most Yamahas on both sides. They're just like a clip that holds the flicker in, and well, basically we're almost there. We just got to swap the flickers over. Hey there guys, so for anybody that doesn't know, this little clip here needs to go into the flicker or blinker or whatever you want to call it to actually hold it in place. A lot of these break on the Yamahas, and it's just a common thing that happens. So basically that just holds with those two rubber things, holds the flicker in place, the little locks, and the little pin holds it in place. So for all the veterans, I apologize if I didn't explain that correctly, but that is how I would explain it to anybody that doesn't know. It just basically slide those back into those two pins, and we're going to do it with the other side. So guys, it might not be common knowledge, but you don't get zippy ties with these. You might receive them in the packet, but sometimes you don't, like we didn't. Now, zippy tying these cables will save you a lot of time when it's off, so that you don't have to struggle trying to zippy tie it when it's actually on the motorcycle. So just zippy tie them, make sure that they're nice and tight and all in a good coil so that it can't get caught on anything or accidentally be cut. So yeah, we're gonna go through and zippy tie them and show you when we're done. So guys, that's what it will look like when you're done. Just zippy tie it nice and straight, and make sure there's no sharp edges, obviously. Thank you, Dad. Then you can go on and stick it in. Remember, you got to leave enough slack to actually stick it through and maneuver it through whatever tubing it needs to go through. So guys, there we have it. I just installed this little red light because we love the police, and we love how much they help us pay off our global $1 trillion debt with fines. So let's try not get fines for stupid shit like not having a reflective plate. So we put this bad boy on there, and Dad's just busy wiring the last bit of wires, fitting them back in, and then we can reassemble. So fairings on the subframe are back on, and literally just the seat to go. So mission accomplished. To be a part of the series, get exclusive content, help customize, and stand a chance to win this beautiful motorcycle.
Follow the Patreon link in the description below, or the link on the screen.
Welcome! Welcome to... wait.
The auction, Andy. Right, let's do this. Go, 1, 2, 3.